there's a popular clip out there entitled, on YouTube, entitled, Why Your Passion Will Keep You Poor, or something to that effect. Why you shouldn't follow your passion, sorry. And it'll keep you poor and all this kind of stuff. And this is provocative stuff. It's well done, a lot of views. The guy is Iman Godsi, and I agree with a lot of what he says, but I think a lot of what he's saying is confusing, and it needs to be corrected because there's a better perspective. So we're going to show a few of these clips right now, and I'm going to walk you through because this is a popular message, not just by this gentleman, but by other people in the social media world will say these things. And what they're doing is they're poo-pooing passion. They are making passion irrelevant, and they're partially right, but they're a whole lot wrong. I'll explain. Let's watch the first clip.
This is genuinely one of the biggest lies told by self-help gurus out there. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the 3 reasons why following your passion will keep you poor. Now, I want to clarify something really quickly. LeBron James followed his passion. Drake followed his passion. Virgil Abloh followed his passion. Look, if you're an athlete, an artist, a designer, of course, follow your passion. But in all fairness, these people don't even fully follow their passion. They still have to dumb things down or conform to get the results that they want. To put it simply, they have to be practical about their craft in order to get the reach and results and sort of money that they want. And that brings us to the first reason why following your passion will keep you poor. And that is that successful people put practicality first. It's funny, whenever I charter a jet for a flight, I always ask the stewardess what the owner of the jet does for a living. And let me tell you something, they never say, oh, he started a fashion brand or he started a coffee shop. They tell me they have boring businesses and things like waste management, or that they started a software company that helps mortgage brokers.
Okay, so the first problem we have here is Iman discounts passion and then he validates it. So he's got the clickbaity material. Here's why your passion will make you poor. That's very extreme, very clickbaity, shocking, provocative, well done strategy on the video. But it's incorrect because he immediately validates passion by saying, well, LeBron James did follow his passion. So he's literally disagreeing with himself. And then he goes on to say in that clip, well, if you're an artist or a creative type, absolutely. And so he's validating passion, which is love, excitement, enthusiasm. That's what we're talking about for the work itself. So let's use the LeBron James example. LeBron James isn't being practical. LeBron James is being realistic. LeBron James loved the game of basketball as a young man. And LeBron also figured out, and everybody else that watched him play basketball figured out pretty quickly he was good at it. There's the combination. So when he says practical, if Iman means realistic in that I do love this type of work or this pursuit, I love the idea of the pursuit, but I'm actually good enough to pursue it, LeBron James, then it makes sense. You see what's happening? He's immediately confusing the viewer, saying one thing at one moment and then something completely different the next. So again, this is clickbait stuff. He's seen other people do this to great success. By the way, the final piece on this clip, when I talk to people that I meet at my private airports, subtle, I'm super successful, listen to me. They tell me about their boring companies. No, they don't. They just don't. We'll get to more of that in a second. Let's get to the next clip.
You need to solve a problem, and that's the only thing that should consume your mind when building wealth is how do I become a professional problem solver? So when you solve a market's problems, either through products or services, you get paid. So for this reason, you need to detach from the feeling or the need that you need to only solve, colorful problems and, problems that are airy-fairy. And ladies and gentlemen, when I was 8 years old, do you really think everyone went around the room and went, I want to be an astronaut when I grow up, I want to be a footballer? And I said, yeah, so when I grow up, I want to have an advertising agency. And then from there, I want to start an e-learning platform. And then I want to start a software company for agency owners. Do you think I really said that at the age of 8 years old? No. And by the way, that also doesn't mean that I don't wake up and I'm excited to work. My work is more meaningful to me than anything else on earth, but I'm not particularly passionate about it.
What? You your work is the most meaningful thing to you in the world, but you don't have a passion for it? I'm confused. The very idea of something being meaningful is that there is emotion. It matters to you. You care about it. Come on. You see my point here? Be careful what you're watching. Does it make sense? That sentence doesn't make sense. It's very meaningful to me, but I don't have a passion for it. Okay, so it's meaningful, but it doesn't gauge anywhere on the scale of high emotion for you. It's just simply not true. I don't think he's trying to be deceitful. I just don't think he's communicating it very well. I do agree with him, by the way, that we need to look for problems to solve, but problems that are very personal to us. 3 questions that I ask people who present to me as being directionless or clueless about what they want to do with their life are these 3. Number 1, who are the people that you would love to help? What is the problem or desire that they have? And then what is the solution to their problem or desire that excites you? So this is where Iman and I agree. But it's, again, not about practical problem solving. It's about personal problem solving. In other words, here's what I wrote down. Love and work have the same outcome: service. If you aren't doing work that you care deeply about, it will become soulless work. I don't care how much money you make. So how do we figure this out? You need to be looking at, how can I use what I do best? That's talent and strengths. To do work that I really enjoy, that is passion. To produce results that matter deeply to me, that's what motivates me. So successful people, whether it's a boring company, as Iman puts it, are all connecting that they were really talented. They used those talents to do something they enjoy. They may not enjoy waste management. They may enjoy leading people and solving problems. You can do that at any kind of company. Casting vision. And they're motivated by excellence, motivated by achievement, motivated by service. So when we use what we do best to do work we love, to produce results that we care about, passion is a part of it. Talent plus passion plus mission or motivation equals purpose. Don't throw passion out.